And if anything, you're going to take a rein, it'll be an opening rein to the right. Not a flexing rein, a bending rein. And take his mind off of what he's looking at, which is mostly to the left. Don't get too fancy.
Okay.
Not too much dressage. Green horse. He looks to me like he's already had a little bit of this stuff. I don't want that to happen. I'd like to let him be green even though he's almost 7. So just keep riding him into that right rein, opening that right rein, around to the right. That'll be his introduction to a lower neck, not a flex neck. How much cantering have you done? Well, you've done some because you like it, right?
Yeah.
Let me see you get a right lead canter when you want.
Right lead is harder to get.
It's okay, it's okay.
Good boy.
But just think about what the aids are that you use for that, because that's very important to me anyway. The aids for both leads. Okay, now same thing in the canter. You got a comfortable canter, you say. That's good. It looks comfortable. Bending to the right. And when he starts to jump up, or not jump up, when he starts to canter up and down on that nice little canter, don't be satisfied with that. I think you can ask him to go forward in that canter. Because that will help towards getting that neck down into the 2nd story from the 10th story. Now ride him back to the trot with a bend to the right. Just keep nudging him so he can't canter anymore. And then once he drops into the trot, start pushing. And then I would encourage you to back up your whip and your leg with your spur. Always come prepared. Don't be afraid to use them. Learn to use them. You don't have to use them all the time just because they're on there. Keep bending them to the right now. You can start to make a little more impression with forward and bending. More bending. And if he canters, good, because that's about what I want in the way of aid for canter right lead. Bending right and left leg behind the girth. So let's make the circle a little smaller now. And when he raises his neck, urge him with your legs to go forward. Get him spur broke, get him whip broke. Okay? Now look, let's go right to the rail to E and then turn right. And then right around those 2 jumps, half circle and back to the circle the other way, but keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep asking him to go forward into that right rein, which now will be your outside rein, and now you're going to work to go forward to the inside rein. Good. And always be ready when he wants to drop his neck and to give with that rein. Good, that's good. Keep riding him up. Suzanne, ride him up with a connection. Now when you pass those barrels, let's open the left rein. Let's ride into a right lead canter and see what we got. Left canter, I'm sorry. Good. Bend him left now. And if he's uncomfortable in the canter, shift into your half seat. But just keep turning. And keep moving forward. That's it. Just keep opening that rein. Giving him, offering him that opportunity to go down with his neck. More forward, bending, yeah. Ask him to go forward. Good. Go after him a little bit. This will take the intimidation away, the intimidation factor. When you pass me, open it a lot and ride back into trot. do it. Don't sweet talk him. Open that left rein and ask him to go into that. More. Add push when you open. You got a much bigger trot after you get his neck down, just in case you're wondering. It's there. But don't hold his nose back to his chest. We want to get away from that. That makes for short-gaited horses that don't jump very well. That's good. Go on, go on. Make the sucker march. Make him march, make him march. That a girl. Get a big step out of him. Get a big step out of him. He's got one. Don't take it away by pulling the bit back and forth in his mouth. Now left canter, try that again. Get going, get going. That's all right. Be both like that, just bending to the left. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, make him step into that left rein.
That's a good boy.
Yeah, keep going. Bend him left. We still got some more. Good. More stuff to do. Good. I don't want to make him lame. I don't want to make him tired. But I want you to understand how to work this horse this way, because this is what he needs. Good. Now drop him back to the trot with a bend to the left. And bend him left and just going. You have to make a little correction with her mouth, but then make the correction forward. Push him to the right with your left leg. And bend him to the left and make him go forward. Go, go, go. Good, now make him go right around on the half circle to the left. Make him stretch right into that left rein, and then you'll need that left rein to keep him out while you bend him with the right rein. And keep going though. You let that engine idle too much. Keep going. Go on so that you can almost drop that right rein and he lowers his neck. Good. Go on. You're right canter now. Okay, good, fine, that's fine. Get going. Well, take that. Get going. Bend him right. Get going. Just keep opening that right rein so you see his eye, his right eye. Every step. That a girl. That's it. Good. Good. Now ride him back to the trot again. Open that right rein. When you get this idea that you can do this all a little slower. But first you've got to give him the idea that he has to go forward. That's good. So you've got to be able to drop it, those reins, and he puts his neck right on the ground. I think he's broke better than I thought he was. I think you can go ahead and do this stuff. But if you get caught moping around with his nose behind the vertical, you're going to be under the speed all the time.